Nothing gonna stop breaking my heart. I don't wanna be another one. Paying for the things I never done. Don't let go, don't let go to my love. Can you get to my thought? Can we promise we won't let go? All the things that I need, all the things that you need, you can make it feel so real. Cause you can't deny, you've blown my mind. When I touch your body, I feel I'm losing control. Cause you can't deny, you blow my mind. When I see you, baby, I just don't wanna let go. When you gonna stop breaking my heart? I don't wanna be another one. Paying for the things I never done. Don't let go to my love. I can fix those lies. Oh baby, baby, run, but I'm running to you. You won't see me cry. I'm hiding inside. My heart is beating, but I'm smiling for you. Can fix those lies. Oh baby, baby, run, but I'm running to you. You won't see me cry. I'm hiding inside. My heart is in pain, but I'm smiling for you. What would they say? What would they do? Would it be trouble if they knew? I'm
Trying hard to make you see all that you are is all that I need. I know that it's a secret, and I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on. Yeah, I want the lights on, and I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on. I know that it's a secret, and I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on. Yeah, I want the lights on, and I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on, leave the lights on.